Welcome, bike paleo enthusiasts, to another journey into the raw, untamed world of the past. Today, we travel back 125 million years to the Early Cretaceous, to a landscape carved by time and roamed by giants. Our focus isn't on the titans of the plains, but on a drama unfolding in the shadows of a canyon systema battle of wits, brute force, and survival. This is the story of a war for a prime piece of prehistoric real estate. Our contenders are two masters of their environment. In one corner, the incumbent, a formidable cave bear. Not the familiar Ursus speleus of the Ice Age, but its ancient, more primitive ancestor. This powerhouse, weighing nearly a ton, is the undisputed king of its subterranean fortress. Its home, a sprawling network of caves, offers shelter from the harsh elements and a secure place to hibernate and raise its young. This bear is the embodiment of raw power, a living mountain of muscle, claws, and teeth. In the other corner, the challengers, a pack of forget what you've seen in the movies. These are the real deal, turkey-sized, covered in feathers, but no less terrifying. What they lack in size, they more than make up for in intelligence, speed, and lethal coordination. Each raptor is armed with a sickle-shaped claw on each foot, a precision instrument designed for one purpose: to slash and Their greatest weapon, however, is their collective mind. They are a thinking, strategizing, hunting machine. The prize is the cave system itself. To the Velociraptors, this isn't just a shelter, it's a strategic asset. It's a nursery, a fortress, and a vantage point from which to dominate the surrounding territory. The current residents have to go. But how does a pack of lightweight predators dislodge a heavyweight champion from its own stronghold? Direct assault is suicide. One swipe from the bear's massive paw could crush a raptor instantly. This will be a war of attrition, a campaign of cunning and psychological warfare. The pack's alpha, a seasoned female with scars from past battles, begins the operation with reconnaissance. She and her swiftest scout patrol the canyon entrance, observing the bear's routine. They note when it leaves to forage, how long it's gone, and the paths it takes. They map the cave's entrances, not just the main opening, but smaller fissures and vents higher up the canyon wall, invisible to the lumbering bear, but perfectly accessible to agile climbers. This isn't just a hunt, it's an intelligence-gathering mission. Phase 1 of their plan is harassment. The Raptors begin a relentless campaign of nuisance raids. When the bear is away, they dart into the cave's entrance, leaving their scent, stealing scraps of food, and making a general mess. When the bear returns, it finds its sanctuary violated. It roars in frustration, its powerful calls echoing through the canyon. But the culprits are long gone, watching from the cliffs above. The goal is to agitate, to disrupt the bear's peace, and to make it feel insecure in its own home. The attacks escalate. The pack grows bolder. They start to probe the bear directly, not to fight, but to test its defenses and wear it down. A pair of raptors will launch a feint attack from the front, their sharp calls and darting movements drawing the bear's attention. As the colossal beast lunges forward, another raptor strikes from the flank, delivering a quick, deep slash to its hind leg before vanishing back into the rocks. The wound is not fatal, but it's painful. It bleeds. It slows the bear down. This becomes the new rhythm of the bear's life. Constant vigilance pain. The raptors are ghosts, striking from the shadows and disappearing. They attack at dawn, at dusk, even during the midday heat. When the bear tries to rest, sleep becomes a luxury. Every venture out of the cave for food is a gamble, fraught with the risk of another lightning-fast ambush. The pack is a swarm of feathered scalpels, methodically bleeding their colossal opponent, both physically and mentally. The alpha raptor now initiates the final most audacious phase of the plan. Using the higher-level fissures they discovered earlier, two of the smallest, most agile raptors begin to infiltrate the deeper sections of the cave system. They move like whispers in the dark, their sharp eyes adjusting to the gloom. Their mission is not to confront the bear, but to claim the territory from within. They explore the labyrinthine tunnels, memorizing the layout, and finding the hidden chambers where the bear hibernates, or where it might have a litter of cubs. The bear, wounded and exhausted, senses the shift. It can smell the intruders deep within its home. Its sanctuary has been breached. The psychological toll is immense. The roars that once projected dominance now carry a note of desperation. It is trapped, surrounded by an enemy it cannot fully grasp. An enemy that is everywhere and nowhere at once. The bear is now fighting a war on two fronts. Against the relentless /end-run attacks outside, and against the unnerving presence of invaders within the very heart of its domain. The climax is not a single, epic battle, but a slow, grinding defeat. One day, the bear, weakened by blood loss and sleep deprivation, makes a fatal error. During yet another harassing attack, it overcommits, lunging too far out from the cave entrance. This is the moment the Alpha has been waiting for. With a piercing shriek, she signals the final assault. From all sides, the pack converges. It's a blur of feathers, teeth, and claws. They leap onto the bear's back and flanks, their sickle claws finding purchase, tearing muscle and sinew. The great cave bear, a titan of its era, finally collapses under the weight of 1,000 cuts. Its reign is over. The battle is won not by strength, but by strategy. The Velociraptor pack, through sheer intelligence, teamwork, and relentless pressure, has conquered the fortress. As the sun sets over the Cretaceous canyon, the pack lets out a chorus of triumphant calls. They drag their hard-won prize into the cool darkness of their new home. The cave system, once the bastion of a solitary powerhouse, now belongs to a coordinated, intelligent dynasty. They have proven that in the brutal calculus of survival, Brawn can, and often does, triumph over Brawn. A new power now rules this corner of the ancient world. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into prehistoric warfare. The dynamics of predator and prey are always more complex than they seem. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an adventure. See you next time.